Hello everyone, welcome back to technology. Today we are studying a new lesson entitled Programming with lighbot. So today we are going to do some programming, some coding with lighbot. And I know that it will be very interesting and you will really like it. So let's go and see the objectives of this lesson. As it's written here, by the end of these activities, this lesson can be broken into 2 sessions, today Thursday and next week Tuesday. You are going to, at the end of this activity, you will understand the initial set of basic, actually you will play the initial set of basic levels in lighbot. I forgot to write play. You will learn how to tell a computer what to do with a series of basic commands. And lastly, you will gain the general process by which computer programs are written. So before diving into our code, I'd like us to get to know some vocabulary that we'll be using in our code. The first one is sequence. A sequence is a series of code instructions. And code is actually the instruction that the computer follows. We will be using code while programming. So codes are the instructions that tells the computer what to do. And while coding, we'll be failing. And we'll meet this bug. Bug actually is an error in a program that prevents the program from running as expected. So when coding, you'll be making some mistakes. So all those mistakes actually, they are called bugs in programming. And to fix the mistakes, we are going to debug. That's where the word debugging comes from. So debugging means finding and fixing problems in a program or code sequence. So let's go and see what does lighbot look like. So to access lighbot, you have to type lighbot.com, and I'm going to use 5 different browsers. It's worth noting that to use lighbot, you need Adobe Flash Player. You see this is Opera browser. It's written Adobe, the plugin Adobe Flash Player is missing, so I need to install. So if you don't have it, you have to click install if you are using Opera browser. The same thing with those who are using, let's say, those who are using Chrome. Some Chrome web browser comes with the Flash, Adobe Flash, but it can be blocked. Look up here at the top right here. It says Flash a été bloqué sur cette Flash. Make sure that you unlock it because sometimes it gets blocked. So you have to click here, as for me, and I go to Gérer or Manage depending on your. I want to unlock the Adobe Flash. It will take me to another. This is for those who are using Chrome. You see it here, empêcher le site de visibilité Flash recommandé. So I'm going to check it. And then when I go back here and I try to refresh my page, actually Adobe will be here. And I say cliquez pour activer Adobe. So I'm going to click and I'm going to allow. Make sure you do this for those who are using Chrome to allow Adobe Flash. If you don't have it, it will ask you to download it. So this is it. It's loading. It's loading. Now, for those who are using, let's say, let me go back first with Chrome. Those who are using Opera Mini. So if you don't have it, you come here. Remember, here they asked me to install Adobe. I clicked here and it took me to this page. And here I can click télécharger Flash Player. Actually, it's 74.8 megabytes. So you click here and it's going to download. If you don't have Adobe Flash Player for Opera Mini, and those who are using Firefox here, This is what it will look like in Firefox. In Firefox, they say, let me refresh it. Once again, I repeat, to execute lighbot, you must have Adobe Flash Player. If you don't have it, you have to download it. This one I'm using Mozilla. So I'm loading. Make sure you have it. So here it's loading. We go back to Chrome. I think this works better with Chrome browser. I'm going to click on play. I will do the first two levels for you, and you're going to do the remaining. So we're going to start with the basic level of lighbot. So once again, they're asking to click. I'm going to click level 1. So here the way it works. They say welcome to lighbot. Type anywhere to continue. There we go. I type and it reads, I need your help to light all the blue tiles. Actually, here I'd like you to meet lighbot. This lighbot is a robot released in the world of square tiles. And the goal of this game is actually to help lighbot to light these tiles. He must walk through this. But the fact is that he doesn't listen, doesn't understand French, doesn't understand English, neither does he understand Lingala. We are going to use a different language to help him move around. That's why we need your help to help these lighbot robots move around and light all these tiles. So let's get started. They said the word command tells me to walk forward. You see, we're going to use this command. This arrow tells the robot to walk forward. And if we continue, they said the light command tells me to light up a tile. So if we click on this command, it's like we're telling the robot to light up the tile. So let's continue and good luck. Okay, this is it. Remember, we once talked about algorithm. Algorithm is very, very important when programming. Let's say light robot is here. We want him to move up here. What is going to be our algorithm? What are we going to tell him? Actually, the first twist is even giving us a hint. You see, here they ask us to click. We have to click this. It's like we're telling him to move 1 and 2. Then it's going to light. And you see the run button here. If you click on the right, this is it. It runs and they ask us to move on to number 2. Here are some new comments. Here they added new comments. We have the left comment tells me to turn to the left, counterclockwise. And the right comment tells me to turn to the right, clockwise. Good luck. So I'm going to do this last level for you, level 2. And the remaining level you do it by yourself, and you're going to send me a short footage of your work. So here it is. Here is the lighbot. I want him to walk this way and come here and light the tile. So how am I going to do it? First, I'm going to write down an algorithm that's going to tell all my sequence. First, I want this to move forward twice. 1, 2. So I'm going to use this arrow 2 times. I'm just pressing 1, 2. To test it, I can click here to run my program. To see what I've done so far is alright. Okay, now that it's there, I think the 2 are good. I can click again to come back. So I want when he reaches here, he has to turn. So to turn, we are going to use, let's try this one. run and see if it's going to turn. No, it turned the wrong way. So we are going to debug. This is a bug. It means it's a mistake. To debug it, I'm just dragging it back. So I'm going to use this one and run again. Run to test my program. It goes, it turns. Good, perfect. It turns the right way. So again, I want it to move 2 steps. So I'm going to press forward arrow twice. 1, 2. Let me go ahead and test it. It's alright. I click, it goes, turns. Excellent. Now I want it to turn again and go forward 2 steps. So I'm going to use this one. Let me test it. It's going to turn. No, wrong way. So we're not using this. We're going to use this one instead. You see, I'm doing this on purpose to help you see how you can debug your program when something went wrong. And in programming, it's really important to test your program while you are coding to make sure that the end product will be perfect. So let me test it again. It goes, turn, wrong way. So I'm not taking this one, but I'm rather taking this one. You should turn this way. Okay, let's run it again. Good. So I want it to move 1, 2, and light up the bulb. So I'm going to press 1, 2, and remember this one, this code, this block helps us to light up the bulb. So I'm pressing it. Let's see if I succeeded. Ta-da! I did it. So this is it for the first 2. And I'm going to use the last one. Awesome, you are getting it. So they have added me another block, the jump command, that tells me to jump up. So I'm going to use this jump command to jump up, like it's shown here. So let me just do this last level, and then you're going to do the remaining. And in other case, it tells me to jump down. So this jump command can help you to jump either up or down. So let's see how it works. Good luck. So I want him to jump up. So I'm going to drag the jump command. Let me run it if it works. Good. I want it to turn. So I'm going to add this. Let me run it. It's going to work. It turns. Good. And when it turns, I want it to jump. Let me drag this. Run it. Jump. Good. Very good. And here I want it to turn and light. So I'm going to add the turn. It's going to turn. And then jump. Because I want it to jump. And then light. Okay, let's run it and see how it's going to work. Ta-da! So this is it. I did the first 3 levels for you, and I want you to continue the same thing, doing the remaining levels. And if you are stuck, it's not a big deal. On Tuesday, I'm going to send you the correction video for all the levels. But for today, I want you to work on this exercise, try to do it, and let me know where you got stuck. If you got stuck, just try to use your imagination, try to test. You can drag this back, you test and how does it going. So once again, as I said, to access to lighbot, the link is there in my schedule. Just if you click in the link, if you don't have Adobe Flash driver, Adobe Flash Player, go ahead and download the Flash Player. It's going to help you to execute this program. Here I used Chrome. It can run also in other browser. Here, let's see. This is let me go to Edge. In Microsoft Edge, here they ask me to selectionner Adobe. So if I click here, I'm going to allow it, and actually should play. If you have it, it will play. If you don't have it, go ahead and download the Flash driver. If you're stuck, left me a message and I'm going to answer. So this is, here I'm playing it with Edge, another browser. You see it's open. So make sure you allow, if there's a pop-up asking you to allow the Adobe Flash drive to work, so allow it. Once again, thank you very much for watching. Remember, today we are talking about programming with lighbot. So I want you to go through the work. Just do something from level 1 up to wherever you start. Send me the video, and on Tuesday I will send you the correction video for that. So thank you very much. See you next week. Bye.